Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been gone for so long. You already know how it is. COVID hit me and the family, but it's okay, we're back and at it again. Delayed for 2 weeks, but again, here we are. So today we're going over the Sony WH-1000XM3s. And today we're going to be talking about, are they still worth it? These came out in 2018. We've had them for 4 years now, this XM3 model, and the question is, should you still buy them? Are they still a good deal? The XM4 just came out probably like a couple months ago or a month ago, and these are now old technically, but they still hold a little bit of value in my opinion, actually in a lot of people's opinion, because these are just such a solid pair of headphones that you will not be disappointed if you did purchase them. Even after 4 years, they still are an incredible value, but let's talk about why. So starting off with the design is still very modern, it's still very sleek, and it honestly looks a lot like the brand new XM4s. There's really almost no difference between them. There's subtle designs. I'll put up a picture of the XM4. It's not too different from the XM3s that we have right here. And honestly, the design is just that timeless design of what a headphone looks like, and it doesn't look outdated even after 4 years. In my opinion, it just looks fantastic. Plus you got those little bronze accents with Sony and also these microphones, so it makes it look a little bit better with those accents, and it's just something I personally like. In addition to that, it's not too much of a fancy design. It's a very minimalist design. It's not too flashy, which is going to be a really nice thing for a lot of people who want to be a little bit stealth with their own headphones, because obviously headphones are kind of bulky, so to make them a little bit less in the way or noticeable, black is definitely one of the ways to go. As for the fit, so these are still very comfortable as they were when they were released, and the comfort is just excellent. I could wear these for hours and not get tired of it. I mean, I think out of all the times I've ever worn these headphones, I maybe got ever so slightly tired of wearing these, and it was barely anything. So comfort level on these headphones is insane. I personally really love it. They have these beautiful padded muffs, and it's just something that is so comfortable, and it doesn't get like too hot, which I really like. I remember on my other pair of Sony headphones, they did tend to get a little bit hot. These ones don't really do that as much, and if anything, it's very minimal and you don't really notice it. So that's something that I really do enjoy. The comfort is excellent, the pads are so soft, and they just held up so well over time. Now for working out, I don't really do work out with these headphones. I feel like headphones are kind of bulky, so unless you're doing something that doesn't require upper body movement, it's not ideal for working out. Usually I use earbuds, but if you do want to use them, you can use them for the gym, for leg day, right? You don't necessarily do too much crazy things with leg day. Running is also another exercise that you could use these, or maybe go for a walk in one of these. Again, those kinds of not so much upper body movement trainings, that is where these will be fine, but anything else, I wouldn't recommend it. As for the sound quality, personally, I really enjoy it. It has a lot of good amount of bass, really nice mids, and crisp highs. I personally really like the sound signature of these headphones. Personally, it's not something that entirely blows me away, but it is a solid pair of sound. Plus, the main feature about these headphones, as you may have seen in the title, is active noise cancellation. These were the top of the line noise canceling headphones when they were released, all the way up to the point where now the XM4s are out. Now battery life is fantastic for 2 reasons. One, the battery lasts really long on this one. Usually I change in between active noise cancellation and just normal usage without it, and other times I use it plugged in via wire, the headphone jack. So the battery is really dynamic, and it's just so well balanced, I think, because I've never had these die on me like ever, and I've only charged them probably once or twice, since getting them, and I've had them for the past 2 months, I believe. So it's honestly a really great pair of headphones. For battery life is pretty good in my opinion. As for me, normal average user of headphones, the battery is fantastic, and even if it does die, you always have that little cable that came inside the carrying case, and it's for headphone jack to headphone jack, so you can always plug this in into the bottom right here, and then plug this in to your device, whether that be a computer or your phone. So something I really do like about these headphones is that option, the versatility of having the option whether to use it wirelessly or wired. It's just something I found a lot of value in my opinion. It's just something I really appreciate that Sony thought about and actually implemented. Now, it has some really cool features like quick attention, which basically is a feature that you turn on within the Sony app when you connect the headphones, and you can toggle it on, and basically what it'll do is it'll detect voices around you. So if you're, in the library maybe, and you're focusing and then your friend talks to you, the headphones will detect that, and they'll automatically turn down the music, and then it'll turn on the microphones. That way you can hear what the other person's saying, and you can have a normal conversation. And then after you guys are done talking, after 10 or 15 seconds, depending on what you choose to be the time, it'll go back to your music, and active noise cancellation will turn back on. Moving on to call quality. So if there is a weakness about these headphones that I've noticed, is the microphones. The microphones are not entirely fantastic. They're not as good as they should be. They are adequate enough to get the job done, but I don't think that they are by any means great. When I turn on ambient sound mode, it just sounds a little bit fuzzy, and it just doesn't sound as clear as I wished. The microphones aren't great, so this is like its only real drawback that I was able to find. But other than that, it's adequate enough. It'll do the job. Now, the price. I got these for $200. When they were released, these cost $350 if I'm not wrong. So $200, a $150 price drop. I got these because I got a little special offer on Amazon, but these were so tempting for me to buy because I know they were good. And at $200, I think I got my money's worth for sure. I wish the microphones were a little bit better, but even after all this time, it's crazy. You can find them on Amazon for $200, maybe $250, $230, somewhere around there. I will put up the link in the description for you to go check it out. These are so good, especially I think as the price drops, the value only gets better with these. Everything about these headphones is fantastic, and at $200, I think it's a fantastic deal that you should go check out. With the rating that we are now starting for 2022, as you may have seen on my previous video, we started rating things on this channel. So out of 5 stars, I'm giving these a 4.7 out of 5. The microphones let me down, but everything else was just fantastic, and the price also offers a pretty good amount of value. So 4.7 stars in my book. Even after 4 years, it just holds up so well that I think it's definitely worth the purchase. That was it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go check it out. Link will be in the description. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this video with your friends if you found it useful, entertaining, or whatnot. Anyway, that's it for this one. Peace.